Hi, this is Ofori, the digital reader, and the DRM-free publisher of this month is BiteBack Books. So far, I've gone over East Asian translation site, which translates East Asian books into English, and I've done French, translating French books into English, and now this is for the Anglophiles. So we're going to BiteBack Publishing. BiteBack is Britain's leading publisher of political and current affairs titles. Based in London, they also publish history, memoirs, espionage, sport, and general nonfiction, and they have a couple fiction books. But looking at their site and what they have available, I feel they have a pretty diverse catalog. Taking a look at their different categories, they go from Africa, defense and armed forces, government, lobbying and PR, society, all the way down to World War II, and then a whole bunch of stuff in between. For me, what I'm going to be interested in is fiction, because I'm a fiction kind of guy. Now, this is mostly nonfiction. That's really the draw of this site, is mostly nonfiction. But I don't read a ton of nonfiction, so whenever I go to sites like this, I kind of look to see if they have any fiction books, and they actually did have a couple fiction books and one that looked very interesting to me. Looking at these books, the one that immediately jumped out to me, because of how much I love the Lady Sherlock series, is Miss Hudson's Diaries, A View from the Landing at 221B. One frosty winter morning, deep in the vaults of Cox & Co. at Charing Cross, a battered biscuit tin is discovered. Inside are the diaries of that long-suffering resident of 221B Baker Street, Sherlock Holmes' landlady, the unflappable Mrs. Hudson. She presents her portrait of life with the great detective and his ever-faithful companion with relish, mustard, and no small amount of dropped eaves. Mysterious visitors, disappearances, shouts and bangs. Life below stairs at 221B is often silly, slapstick, and sentimental in equal measure. These diaries offer an affectionate and hilarious sketch of a remarkable, enterprising Victorian female whose humorous musings encompass talking to the spirit world, dancing with government officials, and nights at the music hall. Interspersed with Miss Hudson's fascinating keepsakes, letters, recipes, calling cards, and photos, this is a must-have edition for any Sherlock Holmes aficionado. Behind every great man is an even greater woman demanding rent. How can you not like this book? This book is sold as an ebook. Because this book is in pounds, there's going to be a cash conversion rate. I think currently the pound is like 35% higher than the dollar. So if you pay for something that's 10 pounds, I believe currently it'll be about $13 or $14. So I'm going to go ahead and add this book to my basket. It's going to offer some other books that I might have interest in, but I'm just going to go to checkout. Put in my email address. And I'm going to sign up for an account. So time lapse, I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I've created an account. I've put in all my info, and these are the different ways that you can pay. Of course, you know which way I'm going to be paying. So I finished my payment. Just so you know, the book was £10 and 99 pence. And in dollars, it actually came out to $15.40. So the conversion rate was not too bad. And it tells me that I got a confirmation email to my email address. And so I'm going to go there and see if it gives me download and delivery options. So I have the confirmation email from PayPal, but I have not yet gotten the email from BiteBack Books. So I'm going to time lapse it and come back and check in about an hour or so to see if I got the emails. All right, I'll see you in a bit. So it's been about 30 minutes and I've gotten my emails. I've gotten my order confirmation, which confirms that I paid. And And I've gotten my confirmation that my ebook is ready to download. So I'm going to click here. I can do it as a Mobi. I can do it as an EPUB. And I can also do send to Kindle if I wanted to. It's already downloaded. I downloaded it as an EPUB. So let me go ahead and add it to my Caliber. So it's downloaded. Let me take a quick look at the file. Oh, it's a gibberish file. You know what that means. I got to go ahead and get some good info on it. And good. I'm ready to go into Caliber. All right, let me add the book. Bada bing. Let me go ahead and add some metadata to the book. Got my metadata, got my cover. All right. This is BiteBack Publishing, and they focus primarily on Anglo-centric or UK-centric nonfiction. They have a couple fiction books, but that's not really what they're into. They only have about 5 fiction books. Their main thrust is nonfiction. If you're into UK-based stuff, or if you're an Anglophile, this will be a site that would be of interest to you. Only thing I should note is that this is going to be in pounds. Hopefully this will be of interest to you if you like books like that. This is Ofori, the digital reader, and keep reading.